Okay, I'm going to introduce you to a program I made many years ago, but I find out and that is not very easy to use, regrettably, as I would do it now. Okay, I will show you first where you can get it. The link should be in the comments or in the description. Okay, I'll type it because I know it by heart. Okay, so let's go here. What is, okay, it's not HTTPS, whatever. HTTP. Okay, it's the latest one. Geoclick 1.3 patched because the X has not been changed, but I had to build the archive. So let's just save it on the, well, I made a directory just for demonstration. Okay, I will save it here. Let's see the, okay, and let's extract the, okay, that's of course it's you won't understand the message, but okay, trust me. Let's just select, let's extract it in this directory that I created, demonstration geoclick. Let's this. Okay, now there is, okay, there is a, okay, maybe this one shouldn't be here, but never mind, it's not important. Now, before you even start it, it's very useful to read the README file. It is a format MD, which yeah, that's useful. Okay, and it is important to read what because the information, all the information that I'm going to tell you should be here. Should be here to see. But okay, let's go. First, of course, it describes where you can get this file and where it can work. Second point is once you start, how you register. Okay, let's start the game. Clicking on the executable, that's obviously. And at first, the guy will say that you need you have a limited usage. I think it's not even true. I think you can use it whenever you want, and it starts. And there are some maps in the game. But yes, let's register. Now this game, say, is in the public domain. I'm not asking you to register because things I described it in the README file why. And okay, let's register now. No, not this register. Okay, okay. Thank you for registering. The application registered to the user unregistered. Okay, I guess you don't mind, but the game is fully functional now. So next thing that is probably better to do is just turn the sound off because it's completely is pathetic. Now, okay, now it's because I'm doing this illustration. This is the music file name is not pointing to the right one. Let's point it to the. No, this is not. No, it's pointing correctly, but it usually would be this MIDI file. But this is not something that you do. You can leave the music on. Okay, but let's turn the music off as well. It's just it seemed a good idea at the time, but turned out it isn't. Okay, these are the second two most important things. I think let's check the file. There are other things. No, okay. Well, now you can see the second. There are the game comes from some maps for default that you can browse, but I can get other maps. Let's say you want a map of. Well, let's just look at the maps that are available, and let's click this. address. No, this is not what I'm interested in. Okay, these are the maps that are now available. Let's say that we are interested in the map of Poland. Now just save this file, this archive to, yeah, sure, here, where had I installed it. Okay, now this is saved here. Let's extract here, and if everything is goes as expected, there should be a new directory here, Poland with images and the definition files of the hotspots, and we can just delete them. This archive. Now, well, sometimes it doesn't work right. I'll try do it, but it can be risky. Let's try refreshing. Okay, and Poland appears here. Now, what can you do? This is a browser mode, and we can actually look at down. Now you see, when I made this game, I didn't even think about it. By see how the characters load. You can choose regions, rivers, and town. Let's say we pick the region, and while you move around, that highlighted. You can pick rivers, and you can pick the towns. Look for the towns. Yes, the browser mode. You can move to another map. Let's say Italy, and do the same. Pick the region, pick the town. Well, it should be highlighted. Sometimes it doesn't work. Pick the river. Okay, and that's okay. This is the browser mode. Now, it might be a good idea to give your name. Let's enter my name, just for that remembers my profile. Well, that is not obligatory, but it's nice to have. Okay, you can zoom in and zoom out, of course. Now the help file is not something. The help to, if you want some help, the best your best strategy is going to it is instruction are just here in this link. Now, if you go back to the browser, now there should be a description. Then, for instance, you can then see describe what to do. Now, note the icon are a little off because I didn't have the original icon. I patched them with some other kind of icon. What does it mean? Does it mean, let's say that I want to test my knowledge of, okay, Italy. Now I pick this. First, we remove all the icons. And then let's say I want just to be tested on towns and region of Italy, select one. And okay. Now I can start, let's say, a game. I can actually also change, let's say, as I don't know, no, not this, the speed of game. Let's say I have just need 5 seconds for questions, and let's say I just 15 questions. Now I'm ready to go, and let's start the game. Now I turn sounds and music off. If I didn't, didn't risk that some pop-up message appear. Okay, and now the game is running. Here you see the time is going down and quickly because so let's say Rimini is here, and you see when I selected the disappeared. Olbia is here, Ravenna is here, Bari is here, Piemonte is this one, Parma is this one, Trentino Alto. Okay, that's you can scroll down up. Verona is here, Trento is here, Savona is here, Genoa is here. Well, be able to quickly. Now let's say I don't know where Sassari is, then I might change Padova, and the next one will be Padova here. Let's ignore Como, Ferrara. I course ignore and Sassari. Okay, and I won. I passed the level. The second level you pretty much the same as the first one. There are really not much point in having levels, but that's the way. Now, okay. Now for okay, just just is easy because okay, disappear. Massa, Pesaro, again, Udine, Osta. Osta, Ravenna, and Reggio Calabria. Okay, it's the next level. Okay, let's not go on now. If you want to finish this, can abort the current game and go back here. Now, of course, this is easy. Now, if I wanted to make it harder, if I correct right, is I need to make the difficulty is here, yes. Blank maps, this is the one. Okay, blank maps, the same. Now, in this screen, the maps are still visible, but if I start the game again, now we'll use another kind of map. Now, an empty map, nothing. So now I really need to know. Now I noticed that I made them using because now I really need to know. I know this is Modena, that's correct. This is Padova, that's correct. Now let's see how actually they should be Ancona, that's correct. Piedmont, that's correct. Potenza, that's correct. Now you can actually see how much you really know the geography of the place. It seems Syracuse would be. Now I'm a little in trouble because that was the one, yes. So it turned out I know the geography. Olbia, that would be here. That would be here. That would be here. Actually, very good. I see that the score is okay. Otranto is not this one. Maybe this one. Yes, that was correct. Siena would be this one. Sicily would be this one. Friuli would be this one. Forlì would be this one. Pescara would be this one. Yes, that's correct. Taranto would be this one. No, maybe this one. Oh, well, now maybe this one. No, I remember correct. Is this one? Yes. Pisa would be this one. No, that's probably another one. Trieste would be this one. L'Aosta would be this one. Campania would be this one. Veneto would be this one. Okay, you see that I actually know fairly well the geography of Italy, because even on a map without other help, I'm doing this really well. Okay, but let's not go on. And okay, now you might ask you, why can't I just select here what kind of map do I have? Okay, now let's go back. Let's move the blank maps and give us some more time. Now, because I had a brilliant idea, for instance, that I might want to test. Let's say I want to be tested on two maps at the same time. Well, actually, I might go back and decide that there are some towns I'm not interested. I don't want you to ask me about. So let's say I don't want you to Olbia, and in Germany I don't want, let's say, Garmisch-Partenkirchen, and the game won't ask you about these places. Let's say the towns are too small and you're not supposed to learn them. But now, if I start the quiz now, they will be here maps of Germany and Italy. Now, let's start it. Now you see that I have two maps here, Germany and Italy. I can switch in. So now Now let's say I first check. Let's do. Okay, I'm in Germany. Munich, Baden-Württemberg, Freiburg. No, Eisenach. I'm not sure where this step would be. It's here. Rhineland, that would be the region. Aosta. And now I have to switch to Italy. Siena. Now let's go back to Germany. Zwickau would be here. Thuringen would be this one. Sachsen would be this one. Massa would be this one. Novara would be this one. Ancona would be this one. Trapani. Well, see now this one, and Messina would be this one. Okay, let's move the second level. I think it should give you. Well, I don't know if it gives you more points if you're doing. Now let's do it again. Germany, of course. Frankfurt is which one? Pay attention because this will be Frankfurt. Mine I think is actually mean this one. Frankfurt and the other. Nuremberg, Cottbus would be. I don't remember. I don't actually remember where Cottbus would be. I think. Yes. It's not far from Berlin. Let's go back to Italy. Now Brindisi, Reggio Calabria, Rome, Perugia, Pisa. What? Because it's more. Terni, Bari, Trieste, Siracusa, Lombardia, and Livorno, and back to Germany for Augsburg. Okay, then no point. Let's. Now the game are not finished. Now, okay, there are other feature. Download the maps. No, let's go back. Now this other feature I'm not supposing to work. Now there is also a feature to create your own maps, but this is something that's advanced. But I think I showed you the most I showed you the most important feature. The other one I'm not showing you this time. Okay, thank you for watching, and maybe I've convinced you to try this old game. You never know.